What? Where am I? Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Welcome back! We're starting off episode 4 with a slightly different approach. Right now we can actually walk around during the opening credits, unlike the other 3 episodes, and we didn't have a date or time here at the bottom of the screen like we normally do when we start a new episode. I guess that's kind of appropriate because we don't really know when it is. We've been thrown here in the Citizen Plus waiting room now that Edna has captured us, and it appears that she's going to force us to go through that treatment like she's forcing Emmett to go through that treatment, or Citizen Brown. But let's get our bearings, maybe we can escape out of here. First of all, let's see what's going on with her and that guard outside. Looks like they're talking, but we can't hear them because this glass apparently seems to be soundproof.
That's not very relaxing.
I agree. I saw a locker or something over here. Here we go. It seems like they put all our stuff in here.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Well, there is some sort of intercom here. Maybe we can talk to that guard and convince him to open it up for us. And then maybe we can hit him on the head with a guitar or something. I don't know.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
I'll take that as a compliment, actually. If it's this Hill Valley we're talking about, I don't mind bringing it to the brink of ruin. Well, now that Edna's gone, let's see if we can talk to that guard.
Hello?
What?
Let's try the direct approach.
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
We didn't sign anything.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
Well, looks like that's not getting anywhere.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Oh, that's a bummer. Also, come on, Marty, you know that there's not going to be burgers in this timeline, not after what we've seen.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
You know, we could just always injure ourselves by, I don't know, punching ourselves, but I guess that would be less effective than using a guitar or something. Still, that's gotta be the worst reasoning ever.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Well, that didn't seem to work. It looks like Marty was struggling to view the combination being entered over the guard's shoulder. Let's see if that's true.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to find another way. Well, there's still more stuff to look at here. There's another window we can look out of. Jennifer's here.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Looks like that window is made out of the same material that this window is made out of. The camera up there seems to be following us around an awful lot, doesn't it?
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Well, it's good to know that he's a little more sympathetic to our cause now.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Oh no.
Can you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
I don't know if you should necessarily be the one to do that, but good luck anyway.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
I can imagine.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
I can understand that.
You got any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, he can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
Well, we found Jennifer, and we'll talk to him about that in a minute.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
You're just figuring that out now.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've gotta rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, I agree.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Awesome.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
Aww.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Well, to be honest, there is an ulterior motive we have for carrying that around. It's so that we can keep track of whether or not George is still around when we're romping through time and messing up the time stream, I guess. Now, about patching ourselves in to talk to Jennifer. Let's ask him about that.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin. But thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment,
Oh,
I'm well
no.
on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
No!
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
This is worse than we thought.
Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
I wouldn't say you're really free.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
I love the way she says that.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it. Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Yeah, I'm sure she wants you to believe that. Well, this is certainly not going very well.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Sure. Okay, so let's think this through for a minute. We can't get out the door over here. This guard sure is not going to help us out, and our dad is not going to come down for us, and he has not found our mom, so that basically leaves Jennifer as the only person here who might be able to help us. Of course, she said she's not willing to do so, but there's a couple of things that I noticed. First of all, she mentioned that she's just gone through one Citizen Plus treatment, so that gives me some amount of hope. At least she's not fully transformed into a zombie yet. And the other thing is, at the end of the previous episode, Biff Tannen was able to remember who he used to be by exposing himself to the vices that the Citizen Plus treatment was trying to help him forget. And now that we've got our guitar back, maybe we can play a little ditty for Jennifer to help her remember how awesome rock music really is. So let's try that.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
All
What's
right.
going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Heck yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
again.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
At least Star Wars still exists in this timeline. And our door's open. I'm surprised the guard didn't get there sooner with that loud music, but at least we're free. I guess we're going to have to click on the door to actually exit.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first... Mwah!
Aww.
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Okay, so we're on our lonesome now, and at this point we need to figure out a way to get Citizen Brown free from that Citizen Plus treatment. Let's see what's going on down there with him.
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem like it.
I've seen that helmet somewhere before, but it never did that.
Yeah, that definitely does look familiar, doesn't it?
Looks like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Do I even want to know how that pertains to the process? Also, this really looks familiar too.
That speaker looks really familiar.
Indeed. It's like this is where Jennifer was being held.
That's broken. I guess Jen did that so the guard won't be able to call for help.
Sounds like that guard is still in there. Yeah.
Hey, get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Okay, well, we're not going to open that door for sure. Let's see what's going on with this guy.
Hey,
Busy. No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocarls and start again.
1.21 kilocarls? Never heard of that.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
and?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
I think he would already be a drooling rutabaga with this treatment anyway.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Aw. What about the food?
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Don't worry, Emmett. It'll all be over soon.
Well, that was not going anywhere. It doesn't look like this guy wants to be bothered. Maybe we can visit Edna ourselves. Not that I expect this to go anywhere, but it's worth a shot.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Ouch. That must be miserable. Especially for our caffeine-drinking friend over there. Well, there's one more door that we haven't looked at here, and based on the guard's comments, I can kind of guess who might be behind it.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Yeah.
I
Biff.
should have known.
Looks like he's going pretty crazy. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Hi, Biff.
Doesn't look like his end is working.
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
That might be for the best.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
Man, we're just torturing him here.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Looks like Biff does not want to swallow the pill. And we've got another dilemma here. This guy doesn't want to leave the control panel. So how are we going to get rid of this guy without touching any of his food or anything around here? Well, we might be able to use that pacification pill to make him fall asleep, but we need to get it away from Biff first. And I'm sure that won't be a problem since he doesn't really want to use it anyway. But we can't open the door up to get it. However, there is a crack under the door. And we've got a newspaper under here, so maybe we can just place that in the spot where the pill falls, and then slide it back toward us to retrieve the pill. Alright, let's try that again.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
I never thought we'd see Biff's tongue in one of these games.
Oh, Biff spit.
Yeah, I wish we were wearing gloves. But we do have a venue for this thing. We can put it inside the soda and maybe it will dissolve. And the next time this guy drinks it, perhaps he will fall asleep.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Wait for it.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Sure looks like it. Hopefully Edna won't notice that too much.
No, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Perfect. Oof, that doesn't sound good.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Let's see, we got 5 different controls that we can use. We've got the optics slider, a volume slider, tactile, gastrosensory, and olfactory. Let's try each of those.
Optics.
Whoa. I think that's making it worse. What about the volume?
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Well, we know that in the first movie, when Marty played the guitar using the speakers, he blew himself backwards as a result of that. So maybe we can do something similar here if we had something loud enough to play on the speakers.
Tactile.
Ah!
Whoa! Sorry.
Let's not do that.
Gastrosensory.
Yeah. Not cool.
Rebalance.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Sarcasm. 1,000 demerits.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
Well, we've accomplished one thing by clogging the aroma tanks, and that is that we were able to get Edna out of this control room up here. So maybe we can do something inside. There's a microphone.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Maybe if we hooked up the guitar with the volume turned all the way up.
Don't worry, dear. After we're done...
We might be able to blast Doc out of the room.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Oh.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
Yes! We've escaped the Citizen Plus Treatment Center.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Ooh.
I guess.
Double slap. And I kind of find it weird that Clayton Ravine is still named as such, because without the events that led up to Back to the Future Part 3, the ravine, Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I was thinking that the ravine was named Clayton Ravine after the movie. my bad. It was named Eastwood Ravine after that, so yeah, everything is correct. Because without the events leading up to Back to the Future Part 3, it still would be named Quayton Ravine. My bad.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh.
Heavy. Oh yeah.
All right, Dad.
Way to go.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Aww. No, 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 no.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
It's good to see Doc sounding like his old self.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Well, it looks like Citizen Brown
I want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
is coming around.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Well, we've got no option but to wait, so we'll continue waiting in the next video.